Who is the true Iron Man of bodybuilding? Who competed the longest? Many people would tell you Dexter the Blade Jackson. And I have to agree when it comes to a lot of aspects. Nobody competed at a top level for as long as Dexter the Blade Jackson. I mean, the guy competed way back in 1992. All the way till 2020. I mean, that's 28 years of competition. And not to mention, guys, he competed at the Olympia from 1999 till 2020. Only missing maybe 1 or 2 years. But either which way, he finished off his career. He got a victory over Big Ramy at the Arnold Classic, his last year of competition, and Big Ramy won the Olympia title that year. I mean, that is incredible, and that was his last year of competition. So I definitely wanted to begin the video by shouting out Dexter the Blade Jackson, and yeah, I guess in many ways he is the true Iron Man of bodybuilding. But did you guys know that there was some gentlemen that competed a lot longer than Dexter the Blade Jackson and his 28 years? And no, I'm not going to show you guys a bunch of senior citizens that hopped off their strollers or walkers to compete in their 80s. That's not what this is about. This is about legitimate bodybuilding careers like Lee Priest. And he competed for 24 years, so 4 years less than Dexter the Blade Jackson. But I figured I would start with 24 years of competition because I wanted to throw Lee Priest in this one. He began to compete way back in 1989. He was probably just a boy. And he competed for his final time in 2013, where he actually won the NABA Universe competition. So kudos to Lee. And yeah, he did take a few years off in between. So that's not what this video is about. It's not about who competed every single year. Otherwise, Dexter would be obviously the winner. Here's Bob Ciccarello. He competed from 1981 all the way till 2006. 25 years, Bob? Wow. You never realized how good he was. Take a look at Ciccarello. Good voice and a good physique. Here's Brutal Bertil Fox. He competed from the 60s all the way to the 90s. 69 to 94. 25 years. Definitely had a run-in with the law, things of that nature. So we'll move on to the next guy. Casey Viator, 69 to 95, 26 years. He spanned 26 years. He definitely didn't compete all of those years. He did make a return to the bodybuilding stage in 1995 at a Masters competition, though, so I guess he qualifies for the video. Now, there is quite a few gentlemen that competed 27 years, and this is Bill Grant from 67 to 94, as well as Mohamed Makaway. He's in that 27 club too, 72 to 99, 27 club. This is a different type of club, guys. And also a member of that group is Reg Park. Yeah, that's right, guys. Reg Park competed a long time from 46 to 73. Al Beckley's Baby Please. Of course he's on this list. 65 to 92. He's an Iron Man. And so is Kevin Levrone. Kevin Levrone competed from 91 all the way till 2018. But this guy was a true threat to the Olympia title from all the way from 92 till 2003, for goodness sakes. So this guy was a true Iron Man. And so is Robbie Robinson. A definite, you could call him an uncrowned Mr. Olympia, him along with Kevin Levrone. From 74 all the way till 2001, this guy was incredible. Not to mention my favorite bodybuilder of all time. All right, let's move on to 28 years, and this is Danny Padilla and Chris Dickerson. Both of those guys hold that distinction, and here's them a little bit later on in their career. Here is Ed Corney competing from 68 till 98. 30 years, and this is the first gentleman on this list that actually competed within a longer span of time than Dexter the Blade Jackson. But I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely not a competitive physique as far as the Open Olympia title is concerned, with all due respect. Here's Monty Wilford. He competed way back when in the 40s, all the way till the 70s. Hard to find pictures of him, but I assume that this is him in his 50s, I guess. Here's Boyer Coe, competing from 64 till 95. Love Boyer Coe. Awesome physique. Flex Wheeler, for those of you who didn't realize, competed for a whopping 32 years from 85, making a return to the stage in 2017. Him and Lavroni, they made their return around the same year. Actually, both guys capturing the second place, the runner-up at the Olympia event, a couple of times. Here's Samir Bannout, 74 till 2011. 37 years. Are you kidding me? And food for thought, that's more time span between first and last competitions than any other Mr. Olympia ever. So kudos Samir Bannout for having that record. Now we move into the centennials, I guess. This is Andreas Calling. He competed from 76 till 2016, but definitely not every year in between. And the same thing could be said about Leon Brown, who competed within 40 years of his first and last competition, 66 till 2006. He did compete a pile, but it is worth to mention that Leon Brown did not compete once in the 1990s, the entire decade. Now we move on to this gentleman, Tony Pearson. 44 years this guy spanned, from 74 till 2020. Are you kidding me? If you don't recognize him, he was the Michael Jackson lookalike. Anyway, he actually had quite a presentable physique, and he was probably in his 50s or 60s. But any which way, he competed up until 2014, if I'm not mistaken, and then recently made a return in 2020. He looked unbelievable. I think he was like 63 here or something like that. I think he's 65 now. Still looks incredible, of course. And there's only one other gentleman on this video, Kenny Hall. And he competed from 57 till 2003, 47 years. And this guy's physique, definitely respectable for sure, guys. And I wouldn't even have put him on this video if it wasn't, wasn't for the fact that this guy actually, he held his physique. He maintained this physique for probably longer than anybody else. I mean, this is incredible stuff, guys. Then that, like I said, 47 years. And if you're taking count, Tony Pearson, he's got maybe 1 or 2 more years left. If he competes in the next year or two, he could actually defeat Kenny Hall's record. And if he's actually paying attention to Kenny Hall's record, he probably will return and compete 1 or 2 more times in the near future. So keep your eyes peeled for Tony Pearson. He may be the true Iron Man of the bodybuilding world. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this one, because I definitely enjoyed throwing it together. Respect to these guys. These guys are the genetic cream of the crop. The best genetics. There's no better genetics than competing for that long, guys. Face it. Hit thumbs up. Subscribe. Love you guys. Have a good one.